Whoa, hey, how's everyone doing? This is B-Rad, back-to-back episodes again. I try to do these according to the fullness of my house and who's here and who's not. Got a busy schedule with the whole family, and I try not to interrupt them as they hate to interrupt me because, I don't know, they just don't, I guess they don't like me. That's why I only have 27 subscribers. But I am excited. Once again, I purchased 6 from Rob's World of Beers, and uh, I 6 new beers, and I if no one knows about this, the Untapped app, just go to your Play Store, I'm a Android user, so go to your Play Store. I don't know what it is in iPhone, but it's called Untapped, and it is a wonderful app. It allows you to save money at some of the liquor stores, tells you some of the events, breweries, where to get the beer, all kinds of stuff, and it keeps track of all this stuff, and it does save you money. I save 20%, and some of these beers are freaking, like my next beer, we did one from this guy earlier, the Into the Fog. I liked it. It had kind of a dark, what do you call it? It had a kind of a dark, oh, that's the wrong one, shit. It had kind of a dark, what do you call it? Had a dark, God, cameraman, have you been drinking? God, fuck. The production for this YouTube channel is just rock bottom. My gosh. You'd think they could afford to pay me a little better. Sons of bitches. All right. Into the Fog had kind of that creepy looking, woodsy, great looking can. I thought, well, this is even weirder. Okay. Now, Shotgun Sour, of course, by the Abomination Brew Company. Sour ale with black currant, apricot, and peach, 1 pint, 6.7% alcohol by volume. And let's see if they have anything brewed and canned by Great South Bay Brewery, Bay Shore, North Carolina, for Abomination Brewery, distilled by 12% LLC. It doesn't really tell me anything other than that, except, if you're pregnant, don't be drinking, yada, yada, yada. So if you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Hoorah, that's be responsible. That's part of drinking, having fun. And these beer reviews, you may get this beer and say, crap, man, that guy B-Rad that guy's an ass, man. He gave me a bad beer. Well, that's what's great about this, is the fact the best beer is your beer and free beer. I've always said that. And of course, your taste buds might not be in the lines with my taste buds. And, just sharing beer and sharing the stories. That's what it's about. I mean, I'm not going to hate you for liking Coors Light. Everyone knows I'm not a big fan of Coors Light, but I tell you what, I will drink one with you and tell stories and be happy and all that other good stuff. So let's look at this freaking goddamn, this Shotgun Sour. Gosh, it's got, some weird looking demon, and then some guy that's got hooked by her tentacles. Whoa, this looks like SpongeBob SquarePants on acid. All right, I love it, man. This thing is so wild looking, it's not even funny. So the guy who did, this is 2 out of his 3 beers, I was told. I don't know, he could have more, but the shit's damn right insane, and I hope it's tastes as good as it looks. He gets an A for creativity. I'll give him that. And his beer is actually fucking delicious. I love it. Hoorah. I'm not real big on sours neither, but I thought, well, the guy made some good shit, so we'll give her a try. All right. Cameraman, hold still, will you? Damn it, cameraman. Ooh, this is really, I already got a little whiff of this. I'm not sure I like apricot either, and I don't even know what that other stuff was in this. So, and then having to chug a whole pint of this. All right. Woo! I am I can smell the tartness from here, believe it or not. And it's got small bubbles. It's got that reddish color, I guess. I'm colorblind, so slap me if you want. Yeah, it's got nice tiny little bubbles. The head's holding on it. It's got, this is a sour ale, so it's got an ale color to it. Kind of darker than normal, I think. Woo! I can definitely smell the apricot. It smells like I'm at my grandma's. She loved apricots. It's got a subtle, believe it or not, it's got a subtle apricot type. Let's just give it a sip. It's not as tart as I thought for a sour. I mean, that one sour I had the other day was pretty sour, but it was delicious. This guy who created this is a true master at this. I'm not a big fan of apricot. I don't know what black currant is, but I'm sure I should have looked that up before I made this video. Damn me. Fuck. I add my own sound effects because we are such a high budget film YouTube channel. It's actually got a really clean after going down. It's not there's no overwhelming aftertaste or anything with this. It's got a apricot fruit, and I don't know what makes these things sour, but it's got a nice subtle sour taste to it. It's actually, I'm not big on sours, but dude, this isn't bad. Woo! Maybe we should add burp ability on there. It's got a really nice, like fruit aftertaste in my mouth. I mean, god dang. This beer, I will say, cost me $7 for this can. Okay. Very expensive. But it's something, you could buy one or two of these and you'd probably get drunk. 6.1% alcohol by volume. So I got a little bit in here. I'm not going to waste it. Delicious. I love the crazy ass crap that got in here. I don't know if Abomination Brewing designed this or the beer guy, but it looks like SpongeBob SquarePants fucking took some acid and started fucking shit up. It's actually got a really nice tart taste to it. I might start getting into tart beers, man. I mean, I'm really freaking surprised with this. So pleased. I mean, we're going to have to get the next beer from him. And, God, man, I'm going to go broke doing beer reviews. Six-pack runs me like $20-$30 for these craft beers. I mean, the cheapest average craft beer that I purchase like singles of is $2 to $3, but then you get something like that and it's $6 or $7. So with that being said, as always, as a Marine veteran, I do like to pay tribute to my fallen brothers and sisters that sacrificed all for this great country. Hoorah! I love America, beer and bacon, and of course I love boobies, the 3 B's. In the Marine Corps, it's Band-Aids, bullets, Band-Aids, and beans. In the civilian world, it's beer, bacon, and boobs, I think. Miss B-Rad's got some great boobs. Alright, don't tell her I said that. She never watches these anyhow. So I can say pretty much whatever I want, but she's my sweetie, so that's why I call her Mrs. B-Rad. And, of course, we're going to be working on this bottle for a while. The Teeling whiskey, Irish whiskey, of course. I'm a little Irish. Well, I got like 18% Irish in me. And, of course, not only is this out of the skull of our out of the skull for enemies. But it is, for gosh dang it, I'm sorry, I apologize. Our fallen brothers and sisters, thank you very much. Thank you for everyone that serves this great country and everything you guys do. Simplify, and of course to Chesty Puller, wherever you are. Mad Dog Manus 2020 for presidency. Hoorah. Whew. This B-Rad's going to be mad when she gets home, because I might do another beer review and I'm going to be pretty lit. With that being said, thank you very much, Brad Lance. Scott Losky. Brother, put some content up on 03 Grunts. You got great content, and I just never see it. You put it in the Somalia Veterans Group. I mean, dude, you got a fantastic freaking gosh dang, got a fantastic, you put up good content, man. That's why me and Charles has you on this. Oh, Charles Orange. Brother, God, you are someone I need to get with. Also, Brad Lance, brother, we're going to hook up sometime. Chris Nicholson, Casey Patch, I hope you guys watch. Gary Beckner, my friend Gary Beckner. Gary, congratulations on getting married, brother. Of course, my cousin Blocky, Dusty Lane. Thank you, Dusty Lane. You give me some very good advice, and I appreciate it, my friend. And John Sanders, Tracy Rowland, I don't know. Whoever, please hit me up. And don't just watch this off of my Facebook page or hit the like button. Go to my actual YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit that bell. Ding, 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 ding. Okay? Please. Let's get that from 27 subscribers to maybe 28. I don't. If you guys have any requests for beer, you want to send me something, I will give you my address. Send it. I'll give it a review. We'll have some fun with it. And this is, don't be mad at me if you try a beer and